A plainclothes ICE agent pulls a gun on a civilian, and then the police come. Well, here it is.
What are you doing? What's your problem?
Yeah.
What? What the are you doing? Are you for real right now? And now these cops are helping them. Y'all are on live. Look I thought police are not supposed. I'm just driving. You're following me. I thought cops are not supposed to collaborate with ICE. What are you doing?
You can't be following us like that.
I live here.
Wow. Put it up full mass. First of all, you see that badge? Sir, I would have assumed you were a security guard. The hell? A plainclothes ICE agent decided to pull a gun on a civilian. A cop intervenes briefly. Southern California. Let me give you the information as we have it. According to the Los Angeles Times on Sunday, an immigration and customs enforcement agent pointed a gun toward a woman on a busy street in Santa Ana. When a Fullerton police officer, intervened because he saw a man in plain clothes pointing a gun at an unarmed woman. And so that's why he stopped. She was in her vehicle, okay? According to a statement from the police department, the officer had just dropped off an inmate at the Orange County Jail, was returning to the city when he noticed a man exit a vehicle at the intersection and draw his weapon on a driver behind him. The officer immediately stopped to assist, not knowing the identity of the armed male or the circumstances unfolding in front of him. The statement read, quote, ICE is a federal law enforcement agency, and Fullerton police officers will assist them and any other local, state, federal, or federal law enforcement agency in situations involving immediate officer safety. Fullerton PD said in a statement according to CBS News. However, Senate Bill 54 prohibits local law enforcement from participating in immigration enforcement. The Fullerton Police Department has not and will not participate in immigration enforcement efforts. But that wasn't immigration enforcement. In my opinion, what that guy did was criminal. And the officer, his instinct was correct. Just because the guy happens to be a member of ICE, that doesn't negate your jurisdiction or your authority as a Fullerton police officer seeing somebody draw down on a driver in her own community. So we got a lot of questions. Dad's thoughts here.
Ooh, this is what I was talking about in the last story. These government institutions and agencies are attacking the American people in our own towns, in our own cities, in our own homes. We don't feel safe in these places where we've been living for years, decades, whatever. And it's not because of all these gang members and terrorists coming across the border. That's whatever's going on with the border, but for the most part, people are safe in their homes, right? These people who are coming across the border, they're not violent criminals. We know that. I know here in Houston, a lot of the ICE calls that the police have been making have been people that they're calling ICE on just from regular, everyday traffic violations. So there is nothing maybe nothing more that the American people are less tolerant of than feeling that their own cities and towns are being invaded and targeted by anyone, let alone by our own people, by people whose salaries are paid with our tax dollars. Hell no. And this is why this administration and those aligned with the administration are historically unpopular. If they want to tell stories about boogeymen selling fentanyl or whatever, then fine. But when you're in their towns and they can see what you're actually doing and how you're actually conducting yourselves and who you're actually targeting, that is propaganda and they can see it for themselves. And that is why this administration is not winning that propaganda war finally. I'm so glad to see it happen, but I'm very sorry that it had to come to this before we could get to this point.
Well said. Well said.